Alright, everybody, welcome to Code Levelers. Today we are going to solve the problem of the day in LeetCode. Before starting the problem, let me just honest with you guys. About took me about around 2 hours, 15 minutes to come up with a good solution. Okay, um, because this problem is given as medium, but it tested my patience and sanity level. Okay, it may be medium problem, but when you think about this problem and give it some time, you can be made to look this problem as a hard one. Okay, uh, this problem looks kind of hard to me. Okay, by coming with a solution. So um, okay, let's start the problem. Okay, the problem number is 1405, longest happy string, which is a medium one, but not a medium one. Especially this problem is a hard one. Okay, the topics given here are string, greedy, heap. Okay, so we are going to use heap and greedy, and for string I am going to use string builder. Okay, so the a string S is called a happy string. Okay, if it satisfies the following condition: S only contains A, B, C. Okay, A and B and C. S does not contain any of A, 3A's and 3B's and 3C's in a substring. Okay, no, no substring should be 3A and 3B and 3C in a string. Okay, and S contains at most about A occurrences of the letter A. Okay, at least one as is specified. At least not, but it can be present and it can also be not present. Okay, at most specifies, they are not mentioned at least. Okay, note that one, it's important. We should need the constraints properly. When I was solving the problem, I thought it should be we should be adding at least one A or one B or one C based on the number of int A, B and C specified. Okay, so we should be remembering this sentences. Okay, we should not be be jumping into the conclusions in straight. So given three integers A, B and C, return the longest possible happy string. If there are multiple longest happy strings, return any one of them. If there is no such string, return the empty string. Okay, a substring is a contiguous sequence of characters within a string. So um, we can return any type of string which should be possible and satisfy all these conditions given here. Okay, so here they are given A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 1, and here if you see this output, they have given exactly 6 C's and 1A and 1B. Okay, they didn't we didn't get about exactly 7 C's. Okay, because if I had to happen and another C in this string, the output will be a wrong one. Okay, so that's why we are not adding that one. Okay, so if you just look here, the same happens here. A and B and A only 4 A's and 1 B. We are neglecting 3 A values. Okay, in the correct manner. Okay, so this is how this works. So we are going to use a priority queue for this, as I mentioned, and a greedy approach. Okay, we are neglecting if the values of 0 before itself we are going to add. Okay, let's start the code. Pretty easy one. If you know priority queue, it can be a startup for you. Okay, pair queue, new priority queue. For the past 10 days I had been solving problems on queues, as you can see. Okay, so in this priority queue we are going to order value. Okay, I didn't define pair class, I will define it. Okay, so now these are the values, a, b or c, it can be anything, and I'm going to use arrow function, y dot value, if y dot value minus x dot value. Okay, this is used to by checking the value pairs. Okay, so let me just quickly create the class pair. Okay, class pair, let's create a variable character. Okay, character and integer value. Okay, and then let's create a constructor for each, because we are going to create initialize it dynamically as we move through the problem, because the value for the character is be changing, can be changed. Okay, in my loop we will see about it as we go through that. Character is equal to character, this dot value is equal to value. Okay, we have successfully created a pair class for adding the priority queue. Okay, so now we are going to add characters to the priority queue and their counts. Okay, the counts, this one. Okay, so let's just add it one, q dot add of new pair of this a character comma this a. Okay, once again I just copy this, once again, and then b and again c and c. Okay, just successfully added the values. So now I'm going to specify a condition here for adding the pairs. Okay, because the values can be, c is equal to 0 here. If you see in this example 2, the c value is 0, so there is no need to be adding the null value to your priority queue, right? As this is greedy. Okay, you should specify this constraint as greedy. Okay, I'm going to use some greedy here, so I'm not going to add it. So what should I specify? A condition here, if of c greater than 0, I'm going to add it. I'm not going to add it. Again, going to do the same here. Okay, if of a greater than 0. Okay, condition specified. So once again, now coming to the string builder, str, okay, is equal to new string builder function. Okay, create a string builder, and let's iterate through the while loop with the help of the while loop through the queue, not q dot sempty function. Okay, let's iterate through this. Let's create a pair for we need to find the we need to find the first character element of the queue, that is a priority queue, and we need to find the value. Okay, value for adding this string. So let's create the first element. Let me name it as a is equal to u dot poll function. Okay, took it, and let's initialize a value n, because mm, let me tell you, if a value is maybe 7, okay, if a value is 7, b value is 5, and c value is 3. Okay, so we are going to take the value of the priority queue is a, and we are going to add a, right, not a. So it will be a, and then once again bb, right, and once again cc. Okay, and then once again a, and then once again bb, and then once again c, and then once again like a, and then once again b, and then once again a. This is the output. Okay, you should be taking a paper and pen to dry run how this code is working, right? So you can get a idea on how this code works. Okay, so let me create a minimum function, okay, between the nth value, no, not the nth value, between the a dot value, this value. That's why I had used create a class. Okay, it can be easy to use classes, and it can be easy. Okay, you will understand it. Like I already solved this type in my maze runner problem, right? Maze runner, many more problems I have solved like this by using a class. Okay, so now coming to the topic, getting the eighth value, and going to comparing with the, which one should I compare? 2, because two consecutive A's can be added, right? So that's why. Okay, once again I am going to use a for loop. Int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, and now going to add the value in the str. As it is a string builder, I am going to append it a dot character, appended it. Okay, finished. We have completed about 50% of the code, I think. No, 40% is completed. Okay, now as we added, this 7 value will be reduced to some 5. Okay, now this will become 5. Okay, I'll just go write this as a code. Yeah. Okay, so now we are just going to reduce it. A dot value minus is equal to the n. How many values we have took from it? We have just took it. Okay, that's it. We have successfully added a, and now we are going to check if the last two characters in the results, that is the string, are the same. Okay. Okay, if of str dot this length function is greater than or equal to 2, and str dot caret of str dot length function minus 1 is equal to, okay, str dot caret of this result, that is str dot length function. Okay, function minus 2. Okay, now This is str dot length function minus 1, and then this is str dot length function minus 2. Okay, so define the condition, and then once again we are going to check. There can also be no character in the queue, right? Q dot is empty function. If it is, we are just going to break the while loop. Okay, no need to be done any tasks. Okay, so if it is not, we are going to be adding the second value. Okay, we can also use while loop to run consequently. Okay, but for me it is better understanding, right? I don't want this problem to be confusing for me, so I'm going using this in easy way. No, not second. Hey, once again, why should be I am using a? Because I have they have already given a constraint a, right? Then we create f first word. Okay, second. So now again we are going to append the values to the string by yes dot character, and what should I do? To the queue. Okay, yes, yes, confusing somehow. If the second character still has some values, okay, if the second character still has some values, we are going to add it. Okay, if of guys, this is a pretty easy one if you think. Okay, but this implementation part is so difficult, especially for beginners. I am also a beginner. Okay, just finish that. All right. Okay, okay. I didn't reduce the value, right? Like here, going to reduce this. S dot value minus minus. Okay, finished. Okay, this if condition finished. And then once again we should be doing the same, right? Let me just copy this, copy paste. Change this as f, change this as f. Okay, finished. Let us just return the result, that is the string. Okay, wait, this is not a string builder, it's just a string, so we should be changing this to string. Okay, finish the code. Let's just run this quick. 1 second, I will just check this conditions. Run. Okay, perfect. It's already run, but I didn't submit this code. I don't know. Ah, shit. Okay, we are getting a problem here. Is this okay? Should be checking on another try run.
சென்னையில் அதி கனமழைக்கு வாய்ப்புள்ளதாக வானிலை ஆய்வு மையம் அறிவித்துள்ளது. ஆழ்ந்த காற்றழுத்த தாழ்வு பகுதி தென்மேற்கு வங்கக்கடல் பகுதிகளில் காற்றழுத்த தாழ்வு பெற்று நிலை கொண்டுள்ளது. இது வட தமிழகம், தெற்கு ஆந்திர கடற்கரை பகுதியில் புதுச்சேரிக்கும் நெல்லூருக்கும் இடையே சென்னைக்கு அருகில் நாளை அதிகாலை கரையை கடக்கக்கூடும். இந்நிலையில் வட தமிழகத்தில் அநேக இடங்களிலும் தென் தமிழகத்தில் ஓரிரு இடங்களிலும் புதுவை மற்றும் காரைக்கால் பகுதிகளிலும் இடி மின்னலுடன் கூடிய லேசான முதல் மிதமான மழை பெய்யக்கூடும். சென்னை, செங்கல்பட்டு, காஞ்சிபுரம் மற்றும் திருவள்ளூர் மாவட்டங்களில் ஒரு சில இடங்களில் கன முதல் மிக கனமழையும், ஓரிரு இடங்களில் அதி கனமழையும், ராணிப்பேட்டை, வேலூர், திருவண்ணாமலை, விழுப்புரம், கடலூர், கள்ளக்குறிச்சி மற்றும் புதுச்சேரியில் ஓரிரு இடங்களில் கன முதல் மிக கனமழையும், திருப்பத்தூர், கிருஷ்ணகிரி, தருமபுரி, சேலம், தஞ்சாவூர்,
Guys, some unfinished business. Okay, but we had just 23 test cases passed. I think I won't sleep well tonight if I don't finish this problem. Okay, I'm just dry running it. Why is this an error? Okay, I will be soon. Okay, guys, the priority queue are using the character with the most occurrences, right? However, if adding the most frequent character would create a string with the 3 constitutive identical characters, right? So we should be picking up the most frequent character, right? If it is available. I think so. I think we should be adding another condition, right? So just should be adding some other conditions here. Okay, two currents, the first character. Okay, pair, we have just created a pair. If the result is greater, okay, we are going to add the q value to this value and break this condition if it fails, and pair second value reducing, and then once again q. Okay, adding the q value again. Okay, we couldn't use it yet. I think we removing this. Okay, remove this. Let's create the pair. The second dot value greater. Okay, and let me just quickly remove this one as well. All right, this loop, and okay, right, break, second value added consequently. Okay, so no value should be specifying that. It should not change. Once again I'm going to add dot add of first. Okay, what I did here is, if the last two characters in the result are the same, the first character, the same if condition, and no other characters left to use for this one. Okay, this condition is a primary one, so there should be no change here. The only problem is for the elements to be added next. Okay, right, so there occurs a problem. So let's create an else condition. Okay, for this else condition I'm going to specify that value here. Okay, and reduce the value as specified, and again I'm going to add f dot value is greater than 0. I'm just going to add q dot add of f. Okay, try run it. It's working perfectly. Let's just run this again. Okay, it ran perfectly. Let's just submit this. God, the fuck. I'm missing the constraints again. Once again. Handle case. Okay. Should be working fine, but getting errors like this. So just reduce the value of n. Here also I had reduced one. Okay guys, I think Okay, wait. Okay, I think we can just add another condition to check if it is the first character. Okay, character. Let's just run this again. Okay, great. Just getting another error. Incomparable types. Okay, f dot character ampersand. Just run this. Okay, right, again submit this. Please work. Okay, finally it worked, guys. Okay. uh okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe, and don't waste time on these problems. Okay, try to solve by step guide provided by algoexpert.io or LeetCode or Topsway. There are more websites like this which are absolutely free. Okay. Okay, guys, meet you in another video soon. Until then, goodbye.